My name is Ed Lubitz. I like the airplanes for the freedom. You can go wherever you want. None of my neighbors can do anything without me knowing about it. I've got a background in building homemade airplanes, in building ultralights, and all of that's been very useful in developing this airplane. I tend to use statements like horsepower is an excuse for lack of talent, and yet I was flying 25,000 horsepower airplanes. I became interested in history at that point, and a friend of mine had done a lot of work with the Wright Flyer, and he was then doing work with the Silver Dart, trying to find the drawings and so forth. And there was a group down there that were going to build them. And when they fell apart temporarily, I said, well, I'll take it over. Like, I'll do my own. And so I started building the airplane. It's a historically significant airplane in Canadian history. I mean, you can look at all the pictures you want. You really don't get a feel for the airplane. And that's really the idea, is to be able to have a feel for how the airplane looked, how it felt, how it smelled, if you will. And just to realize how far we've come. The AEA was developed and financed by Bell's wife, Mabel, the real Ma Bell, Mabel Bell. She put in $25,000 in 1908, I believe it was, which was a lot of money. We think it's important to realize what these guys in 1909 had to go through in order to get something like this airplane. But we built the airplane to be as representative of a 1909 airplane as we could. The bamboo is just a hoot. We've never worked with bamboo. I mean, you see, they build scaffolds out of it on these giant oriental skyscrapers, but we never see it over here. When it looks like it's successful, assuming it is, then we will announce that it is flying for the public. If they want to come out and see more power, no problem.